Hey guys, it's Damira here from lifewithdw.com. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me for another video. In today's video, I am going to be decorating my winter coffee bar. As you may have seen previously, I did one for fall, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So today's coffee bar will be the one I'll be using for the next couple of months until that warm weather rolls in during the springtime. Before we get started, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. If you find that you're liking the content here, then go ahead and subscribe for more. You'll get all things coffee chats, cook with me videos, travel videos, and home decor and DIYs. So subscribe now, please. Let's get started. This is just a quick look at some of the things I'll be using on my coffee bar. Hopefully I'll be able to use everything, but if not, that is okay. And as always, I will give a description of some of these things at the end of this coffee bar video, just so you know where I got them in case you're interested. It is time for just a little refill. Now I already have ground coffee in my ground coffee tin, so I won't be refilling that today. But I did need to put in some more of the coffee syrup. Those bottles just go so fast. I love to put the vanilla flavoring in my coffee, and so I'm constantly refilling the syrup. I got these peach honey sticks from Amazon, and what I like about this is that the winter is the perfect time for tea, and if you want a sweet and delicious sweetener, honey is the way to go. So I got some peach ones and then just some clover ones from back when we went to the pumpkin farm. And I have to say, I really like the color of these honey sticks. It's beautiful. Alright, I was transferring this candy from the holidays into this blue bowl, and clearly you can see I got tired of grabbing handfuls, so I just dumped it all in there. I know we've all been there before, where you're transferring something and one hand can only grab so much, so after a while I was like, alright, just pour it all in. And then I'm going to put here, you can see tea bags into this glass jar. I got that jar from At Home a few years ago, and I think that is the cutest little jar, and I love that I can see what's inside of it even when putting on a lid. So I just filled it with some tea. And then finally, in my metal tin here, I put in that unopened package of ground coffee, as well as some hot chocolate, and then I filled it with my coffee pods. And so that tin is just a little coffee and drink catch-all, but it serves a great purpose. And again, this was just a quick little refill. We are going to get started. I will try to talk through as I'm doing this time around, just so you can get some of my thought processes and everything, but usually I just put in a voiceover, so that might still have my nose. I'll start with these towels. Now, the reason I do these, and I put them on the actual shelves, these are little baskets, is because as you can see, I can stick my hand right through. There is no solid bottom, which means you can see everything above and below each of these shelves. And to give it the appearance of a solid bottom, I like to put down the towels. That's kind of nice. That pops a lot. That's cute. Just clean. And then that one. So these two patterns really pop with this cup here.
Things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better.
If you guys don't already know, if you haven't seen any of my other coffee bar decorating videos, I got this little coffee cart here. It is just a regular old storage cart, utility cart, whatever you want to call it, from Walmart. When I was living in DC, this was in like 2016, I had this small studio apartment and I needed this for my kitchen. And I tell this story every time because if you're new, then you won't know. So I needed this for my kitchen, and it has been with me since 2016. It is still standing, you guys. A little wobbly, yes, but as long as you don't jolt it too much, totally fine. Eventually it will be on its way out the door, but for now it is still with me. So I have two galvanized tins that hold my coffee. This isn't my usual tin. This is the one that I got for Christmas. And it has a very Christmas and winter theme on it with the animals and the little snowflakes. So I'm going to still be using it for winter. Let it snow and all that. But this is my regular coffee tin for my ground coffee. And then usually I put my K-cup pods as well as anything like tea and hot chocolate and honey and stuff inside of my other tin, which is sectioned off. There's tiny little compartments. So this one is just fully open on the inside, so I stuffed everything in there. And then I like to keep my coffee on the first two shelves because I just don't want it so close to the ground. So you can see me just playing around with things a little bit, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. I sped the video up just a bit more, so I did decide to do a little voiceover just to explain some of what I'm thinking. If you see me talking, just know that I was trying to talk through explaining everything, and then I realized that honestly it wasn't anything too important that I needed to mention. So again, here I'm just playing around with things. I like to put things on the cart and see how they look, and then I take a step back and look at the cart as a whole each time I do that. So here I just decided to put in some greenery right there at the top, and I was playing around with it to get my desired look. And then I had this glass jar. For example, this is one of the things I played around with. I have a bronze lid for it, but I realized that I could put on my silver replacement lid, and that lid actually went better with the look of the cart than the other lid did. So anytime I am decorating or doing a coffee cart or something, you know, that's just a quick and easy way to look at the whole picture, is to play around and then take a step back. So one thing I try to go for when I'm doing my coffee bar here is, because obviously it's not horizontal, you know, it's not a counter like most people's or a hutch where you're laying things side to side. My shelves are vertical. This is a long coffee bar. So to break up some of the colors and like patterns and things, I try to stagger them. So I have the galvanized tin here, and then the next shelf is over here instead of directly underneath it. And then on this side here, I'm glad I put this silver cap on, but that meant that I had to put this on this side because I didn't want it directly under this tin. And then you can see the same thing with the cups and the bowl. They match, same color and pattern or design around the top, this ruffled edge, but I don't want to put them all on the same shelf or directly underneath each other, so stagger them a little. I'm going to put some of my utilitarian items. These are extra coffee pot lids, mason jar lids. Sometimes I'll make iced coffee and then, you know, I take it to go in a mason jar with a straw lid. My coffee filters for my large coffee pot. So all that stuff are my utilitarian items that I like to put on this bottom shelf in the back. I like to hide them, but they're still there for when I need them. I just don't need them that often. Maybe the filters, but I like to keep the filters in the bag so that they're not all dusty from sitting in open air. So we'll leave that there. So this is where I really speed up the video a little, and again you'll see my lips moving, but I was, you know, just doing my ramblings that you do as you're putting things together, so you didn't really need to hear what I was saying then. However, what I will say here is a lot of the times when I'm putting together my coffee carts or just any type of decor, where I begin is not exactly where I'll end. So you can see here, I am just playing around with things and moving them around, just sort of halfway taking them off the cart and seeing if it looks a little different or if I should leave them in the place that I had them originally. And that is just something that always happens. One thing I have noticed when decorating is that I have to try and go with the flow. So, you know, I might have one idea in mind originally, but as I am putting together my final piece, it doesn't always turn out exactly how I had imagined it. Now, I'm always happy with how it looks, but again, you have to play around with it and just go with the flow. So where you begin may not necessarily be where you end. Or this. And I like this. Anyway, I was thinking I really wanted to use this picture, so then I thought, why not try to do a table centerpiece? The fact the coffee cart is literally right there. Now here is my winter coffee bar reveal. This coffee bar is beautiful. When I look at this cart, I definitely think winter. I definitely feel inspired with all of those cool and calming tones, and then with all of the metal. And I really like that I added in the centerpiece on our table because it flows with the coffee cart and it also gives off a winter vibe. So I just thought that it all went really well together.
Way back a year ago, I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
I got them from At Home and they were clearance because I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be a 4-pack, but I only got 2. I have some kitchen towels over here. These patterns are beautiful. I got these from the Target Dollar Spot months ago, but I thought these would be perfect for a winter coffee bar, so hopefully that works out. I also have some placemats here. These are just cloth placemats, different patterns that I got from Amazon. This beautiful blue bowl, as well as the 2 mugs that I got with it, are from At Home. These are the Grace Mitchell Ruffle Edge mugs and bowls. They did not come as sets. You have to buy them all individually, but they were reasonably priced. you know, under $6 or under $5 each. And then I got them at discounts too. So I thought these were beautiful, and I absolutely wanted to try to include these on a winter coffee bar. Now this mug here, oh my goodness. Unfortunately, I can't tell you where it came from, but it is beautiful, isn't it? My aunt got me this for my birthday. This mug is so me. It is beautiful. And on the inside it says, "Oh, happy day." The florals, the black and white, just beautiful. I'm so excited to use that mug. I have this Starbucks mug back here. This was a gift from my colleagues in Asbury Park, and they got this for me last year in oh wow, it's 2023. They got this for me in 2021, so 2 years ago. But it is a Starbucks mug. They know how much I love drinking coffee, so they had bought that for me, and I love it. I love the colors and everything. It's beautiful. And what I really like about this is how thick it is, and it just keeps my coffee so warm. And then I have these houses. If you saw my Christmas Decorate With Me video for 2022, then you have seen these on my TV. Now, I got these from Target when they were doing all their Christmas shops, just some ornaments, and I really like the snowy look with the galvanized metal here. So hopefully I'll be able to fit these onto my coffee cart. And then finally, this piece here is also from At Home. Its beauty is in the eye of the beholder. This is a beautiful wall decor piece, and it was Grace Mitchell. Original price $12.99, but I'm positive I bought this on sale as well, and I love it. I think it's so pretty, and it's a great reminder. It's black and bold. That's the name of the company or the brand, and this coffee is called the Rise and Grind. It is a medium roast, and this is ground coffee here. It says that the flavors are caramel, lemon, nutty, and it's smooth. So I'm so excited to try that. Again, my aunt got this for me, and this was part of my Christmas gift. So if you can see a running theme here, that during birthdays and Christmas and whenever else people give me gifts, they usually include something coffee related. You know, Starbucks gift cards, mugs, actual coffee, you know. Alright guys, I hope you have liked my winter coffee bar. I think it turned out great, and it looks so beautiful, and I am excited to use this coffee bar for the next 2 months. The next time I decorate my coffee bar will be in spring, but until then I will have lots more videos, so subscribe to my channel. I will see you very soon, and thank you for watching. Bye.